Girl, these guys are gay. I don't know what else to tell you. I was in Atlanta recently and there were so many of them, girl, I started to feel a little bit uncomfortable. But as a dating coach and as your very godbrother, I wanted to share with you some of the telltale signs that I find to figure out if a guy is gay or not. Now, in my mind, there are three kinds of gay guys that are not like gay like me, like out. There's the bisexual men that are interested in men and women. There are the DL guys that live a straight lifestyle, but because of cultural or societal pressure and shame and guilt, they're gay, but they don't want to live that lifestyle and engage in that, but they will do it in secret. And then I have a third category called straight gay. I call them strays. And this is where they don't really like men, but they like to engage in sexual activity with men. So, with that said, let's get into some of these tips and tricks to figure out if your guy's one of the gays. So check the mannerisms, girl, and what he says. If he's homophobic, if he's talking about gay dudes, he's probably gay, because straight guys don't care about gay dudes, right? If you're hanging out with a gay guy and his feet are pointing toward the gay guy, or he's looking the gay guy up and down, girl, he's probably one of the gays, okay? If he plays gay or plays like a woman, kind of like a certain Mr. Perry, he might be one of the gays, okay? Girl, you're also gonna have to check his groups. If his best friend, his BFF, is gay, he's probably gay, unless it's a sibling or someone he's known since childhood. If he hangs around with nothing but women, he's probably gay. The other groups that I want to talk about, especially for the stray category, is these groups that are all men. So prisons, military, especially the Navy. I call the Navy the Gavy. You have 100 guys go to the Navy, you're going to come back with 50 couples. If they're in the Navy, girl, they're gay. Also athletes, especially NBA. Ask me about that later. With all of the testosterone in those groups that are rising, they have this sexual kind of mating call, but also the competitiveness, and that combination makes them want to engage in that sort of activity, okay? Also, a lot of these guys are hidden, so if they want to be seen, either they're getting plastic surgery outside of a hair transplant, or they want to be famous and are focused on that, they're probably one of the gays. I'll also say if they're wearing a lot of piercings, septums, nose ring, dangling earrings, they're giving one of the gays. Okay? Also, if they have what I call a ratty face, that he looks like Mr. Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he's probably into trans women. So for online, you're gonna have to check his Instagram. If he is following a lot of women bodybuilders, he's probably one of the gays. If he has a lot of women that he's following, go through them because he's probably hiding some trans women in there. Also, play the Grinder notification, which is a gay dating app. If he looks at you, he's very familiar with that tone. Also, check his app store. If he's downloaded Scruff, Grinder, or Jacked, he's probably gay. Also, from a DNA perspective, if he's the youngest son, he's probably one of the gays, just because hormonally women will lose testosterone in utero the more that they give birth. Also, this is why we see a lot of more and more gay people coming out because of the microplastics, the BPA, and the phthalates that are coming in utero when women are pregnant that are affecting their hormone development. So, something that you want to look out for as well. Ask him to look at his fingernails. If he does this, he is straight. If he does this, he's gay. The other thing is, a lot of gay guys, and you can ask any gay guy, when they're in a jacuzzi, they got their butts to the jet. Girl, it feels good, girl, no shade. If his butt is to the jet and he's in a jacuzzi, girl, he's gay, no shade. Now let me know what other sorts of signs that you have seen that a guy is one of the gays.